Hello there. My name is Jericho Eirico, and today I want to discuss about one of the principles of art called emphasis. Now let us define what is the emphasis first. When we say emphasis, it is like a force or an intensity of expression that gives something impressiveness or importance to that certain thing. It is like an highlighted things. So in art, it is an area that first attracts attention in a composition. It is like where you want the viewers to look first, but that doesn't overpower the rest of the design. And inside that area, here it is much more critical when compared to the other objects or elements in a composition. And this can be by the contrast of values, or you can see it is much more colorful than the other side of the composition, or it is like, or it is, we can already, you can say that it is highlights, or it is an emphasize due to the placement in the format. It also implies size, weight, position, color, shape, and style. So sometimes it is referred to as a dominance. But a lot of people think that emphasize might seem similar to contrast, but it is not quite the same because contrast deals with the difference between two objects, and while the emphasize, it deals with the impact of an object. For example, a bright red object will stand out amongst a light gray background that could be considered as the emphasize, or uh, a straight line amongst the curved lines, or a round object amongst circular things. And that is like some of the basics uh, examples that will give you idea what could be the emphasize in art. So I will also give an example in one of my digital arts. Now, in viewing this, as you can see, you can already tell, or you can easily tell, that the mysterious light act as the primary source or the emphasize here in the composition, and that light also emphasized by several elements, like for example, the light is illuminating at the guy holding it, and there is also an implied line created by two men's eyes looking toward the light. And from that example, I identified or show to you guys why the light is the source or the emphasis from that composition I made. So, in conclusion, there is a lot of example of emphasis in arts. We see emphasis used in actually the most fields of designs, including architecture, landscape design, and some fashion design. Emphasis surrounds us, even if you might not realize it is called emphasis. However, we are sure that you can recall some of these emphasize elements uh, without too much effort. And yes, now you know about this, you'll probably see how common they emphasize or how common they are.